smoking some beef ribs. Behind me, you can see I got the Weber Smoky Mountain getting set up. I jumped the gun, didn't get film on that. Already got some water in my water pan down in the second path. Today we're gonna be rolling some pecan and hickory on these. I got a piece of preheated wood from the last smoke. We're gonna throw that in there first. We're gonna throw a couple of splits in there. Gear up the temp. We're gonna roll about between that 250, 275, you know, the sweet spot. So yeah, like I said, we're getting the Weber Smoky Mountain. We're getting our cold bed warmed up and ready. Gonna get that going. I got my gloves a little dirty, excuse me there on that. So we're gonna get that rolling and we're gonna come back with an update. See you guys in a second. So here I have my wood already laid out. I have a piece of preheated wood from the last smoke we did a couple days ago. But today we're gonna roll with some pecan and some hickory splits. So we're gonna go ahead and throw those on top of there. We're gonna start with the preheated one because I know it's gonna burn fast. Then we're gonna go with the split there and a split there. And we're just gonna let that go. And we're gonna throw these three on the grates and let them preheat. All right, so while that Smoky Mountain's coming up the temp, we got our thermometer setting ready and she's climbing. Let's take a look at that wood down there and let it burn, get some of that bad smoke out. But let's take a look at these ribs we have set that we're gonna be smoking today. We're doing beef ribs. So this is how they look before the smoke. And we're gonna stay updated every hour on these. I say they're gonna take about maybe 3.5 hours. And that's how they look before the smoke. So we'll show you after. All right, so we got our thermometer set. Got my twin unit to go with it. I'm gonna go sit down on the couch and let it rock out. But something I didn't do, we're not running the drip pan today. Let's see if you can get that camera. We're not doing a drip pan today. We are gonna use the pan that came with it and add some water, but something I like to do as well, hit it with a can of Coke. I don't drink soda, but it gives your food, especially beef, an amazing flavor and color. So we're gonna add this to that water in the drip pan and we're gonna go ahead and drop these ribs on. Let it rock and we'll be back at you guys with an update. Show you how these ribs one more time before they go down. Nice before and after shot. Got them seasoned up real nice. Thanks to Kinder's today. We're using Kinder seasoned apple whiskey. First time trying it. We're gonna see how it tastes. Thanks, Kinder's. I appreciate you. We're just gonna go ahead and sit those right on there. And that's pretty much it. We're gonna throw our thermometer on there, preheat some wood, and she's ready. I'm gonna go relax. Put it in the middle. Gives me a pretty honest temp. I'm gonna go ahead and throw our wood on there so that can preheat during the cook. And we're gonna let this thing cook and we're gonna let her cook. We'll be back with an update in about 2 hours. Look at her. Beautiful color. Oops. Beautiful color. I already see a little bit of pullback on this side. So what we're gonna do, it's been an hour, we're just gonna give them a good spritz. And today we're using just some apple juice and diluted water. Well, diluted apple juice. Give them a nice little spritz. Want to lock your moisture in there. She already starting to develop I can see where the bark pattern is going. I'm gonna bring you guys up close and let you see it as well. So you see it's looking beautiful. The color's looking great. But those flames are jumping up from all that oxygen, so we're gonna get these covered and let them coast for another hour and come back with an update. Clear some of that smoke for you. Let's see it one more time. All right, we'll be back in an hour. All right, guys, we're back. Spent 2.5 hours on those beef ribs, and I have to say, those things look absolutely magnificent. We also went on to do some broccoli on there. But everything's done, so we're gonna pull this and let this rest for about 30 minutes. And we're gonna give it a bite. All right, we're back, guys. It's been about 3.5 hours since we put the ribs on. We've smoked them down, let them rest. Now the best time, the funnest time, we slice. Just gonna go in between that bone there and look at there, slice them like butter. Beautiful smoke ring, nice and juicy. That's a good rib. My favorite part, we're gonna take a bite of that. Be back in a second. Now the best part about this job is this right here. You get a look at that one more time. Beautiful. True. Look at that. I ain't even gotta do but right off the bone. I mean,